Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about cussing in front of your parents?
Oh man. Now that we're at the age we're at now, it's kind of like a respect thing. I ask for permission, but I mean, if it slip out, slip out. Hey, what am I doing?
Yeah.
But
I mean, I feel certain situations require a cuss
yeah,
word.
like you know what I'm saying. If you stub your pinky toe on the corner of the fucking coffee table at mama's house or some shit, and you go, son of a bitch, shit. I mean, hey, mama, it hurt. But those, but those
They
times,
understand your pain.
yeah. But I mean, every family culture or whatever is different. Like you know, Janae and all her people, you know, Guam and shit. It's okay to cuss around your parents. So when she got with me and she cussed at mama, but she didn't cuss at mama. She cussed in the sentence, and boy, that shit was like fucking Jaws or some
I
shit.
would have
I
loved to be
heard in
there for
my
that.
mind, bro. She said something like, and this bitch right here, mama. And I said, dun dun. I was like, hey, babe, we don't cuss in front of mama right there, like that. She was like, oh, so you know, but she adapted to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the funniest shit in the world is when mama gives us our cussing pass. Do
Oh
you
man,
remember
those are
our first cussing pass?
yeah. So tell the people what the cussing pass is and how it works.
The cussing pass is we're all together, we're having a good time, you know what I mean? We say, hey mom, can I cuss? Please, please. And eventually she'll tell us, yeah, you should, but she'll fuck up, right? This is how she
Mhm.
fucks up. Because she'll
Don't
say,
don't say it on here, because then she gonna get it right from now on. Because you
yeah,
know
you're
she
right, you're
listen.
right, you're right, you're right. Whoops. Hey, yeah, man, you ain't getting me, bro. Save me on that one. You ain't getting me this time, mother.
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
but you know, so I forgot we was in Virginia, our first
Yeah.
cussing pass,
Mm-hmm.
and we went in. Like I'm singing the "Fuck You Thunder" song from Ted, and once I did that, I think I took it too far because Bob was like, "That's enough, that's enough, that's enough." Because I fuck
Yeah,
you
because
thunder, you can suck my eye. You know what I'm saying? The mom was like, "All right."
somebody looked and was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe them." But everybody was outside.
Yeah,
It was like a show, man.
yeah, they was dying, man. And I remember
It-
Dominique asked Auntie Vonda, "Can he cuss?" She said, "I wish you would." That shit was so funny. And then you know the cussing pass uh went on to the ladies in our lives. Tanya and
Mhm.
Janae K, they get the cussing pass. Janae K, she used to cuss it, so she go let that shit fly.
Yeah.
But Tanya, she hesitant as hell. She like, you go first.
Yeah.
You go first. But Tanya will still not do it, which is cool
Oh,
because you know that's the level of
that's
respect.
the respect, though.
That's
Oh
the
yeah.
respect of it. And Mama know we respect her, but my personal opinion, as far as the cussing goes, it's kind of like with Dad.
Yeah.
Don't cuss at me, but if you cussing in a sentence, like
Yeah.
yeah, that
Yeah.
that that shit was fucked up, Dad. You know what I'm saying? All right, but when you get to a certain age, you ain't just gonna pop off at like 15 to 16
Right.
because
Right. Right.
my teenagers just slipped up twice over the fucking holidays, man. I was about to chop their ass in the throat. So we sitting at mama's table in the kitchen. I think this was Christmas Eve. I can't remember when, but we were sitting at the table, me, Shania, and I think it was Tenji. And Shania dropped something. She said, slow as hell. She said, "Oh fuck." I said, "What you say?"
Why did it have to be Shania though?
She had two. She had two. She had two. I told her third strike, I'm gonna fuck her up. Um, the first one, she was pissed off at Dre. I walk into the hotel room and she said, "You bastard." I said, "Who the fuck?" And I cussed her ass out. I said, "Don't you say that shit no more." But the parent fussing at the kid for cussing when I'm
So
cussing
the
at the
if I was gonna say the irony of that
kid.
is you fussing at the kid for cussing, but you cussing at the.
And then I'm on the phone with Dre. He at the mall.
Mm-hmm.
He forgot he was on the phone with me. I was telling him about my little Xbox fiasco. And he said his old pussy ass. And I was like, "Hey boy." He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry, Dad." And it slips up because I've done it. I remember a time
Yeah.
I was 16. We was in Georgetown. I was doing my 16th birthday party in Georgetown. Mama came home. I was on the phone. I was cussing on the phone with all the homeboys. "Yeah, this shit gonna be this. Yeah, hell yeah, motherfucker." And then Mama said, "Yeah, you got. I know you got all the house clean and everything like that for me." And I was like, "Yeah, Mom, I'm gonna clean that shit in a minute." And then she looked at me, and then I was like, "What?" That's it.
You didn't even realize it. Yep.
I said, "I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. Please, 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 please."
And when you woke up,
oh man, anybody else seeing stars? I'm seeing stars.
I must have been real tired. I just fell asleep in the kitchen on the floor, man. I don't even know.
Yeah, man. But as far as cussing in front of your parents, mama's real awesome with it. She's a good sport. Cause once she gives us the go ahead to cuss, we always find a song with the most cuss words humanly possible per verse.
I mean, we know so many. I mean, my favorite to go to is shit damn motherfucker. I mean, when the title is cuss words,
I always go to set it off. Cause it starts off. You want to talk shit? You want to run your mouth? You want some gangsters in front of your motherfucking house? And she just look at mama go.
Yep.
Kevin. Yep. My birthday was so stupid. I wish you could have been there.
Yeah. Hey, once all this stuff is over with.
Yeah.
So like I said before, Kim is gonna be ready to fly everywhere. What, y'all cooking on the grill? Okay, we'll be there.
Hell yeah. I can't wait. So you, man, and some shit. Y'all ain't gonna be far, but we'll talk about that another day. But for you, cussing in front of parents and stuff, man, what you think?
Trade. I agree kind of with you that it's about respect. I guess for me, cussing at mom or cussing and talking around or cussing, I'll never cuss at mom.
No, hell no.
Let me correct that. That'll never happen. But
you ain't in trouble.
Around her, I mean, I'll do it. I've done it on occasion or slipped. I mean, everybody slips, but the cussing passes are primarily. But I always joke when she comes here, I'm like, Mom, I got a mortgage, retirement, I got kids, I got grown man shit, so I should be able to say what I want in my house.
Yeah, I do the same shit.
I still hadn't won that.
No, hell no. Hell no. I just now started to be able to watch what I wanted to watch on TV, bro. I was just playing, Mama. I love you.
But now like you were saying, it just depends on the parent too. I mean, when they get a certain age, you know, it's one of those things. If that's how you talk, I mean, that's fine. And you know, mom will cuss on occasion, but mom's not cussing like all the time anyway. So
yeah, but that shit's a fucking gym when she do
it. It is.
She was cussing about something one day, and she said, "Fuck." Or better yet. When she talks about Tanya's dog, Sky, she said the way Sky be looking at them when they put her in the cage or some shit, and mama go, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." That shit is fucking hilarious, bro. That shit is hilarious.
I think I heard it once when I was there last time.
But she doesn't cuss too much. But you know what? Mommy was the same way. Mommy didn't cuss like that either.
Oh man, when hers, they were golden.
When you catch that shit, she shit balls.
Oops.
Up my.
Yeah, man. So but like I was gonna say, like with dad though, like you said, dad was just like, I don't care.
Yep.
Long as you're not cussing at me, we good.
Because he'll fight you.
Yeah.
He will fight you. Yeah, I'm 12. Yeah. Put your hands up.
Right. So, man, and I remember the first time I realized it, I had about maybe 18, 19. He was like, because I think I slipped and I was talking to somebody on the phone or something. And he was like, man, I don't care. And so he was like, say what you want. As long as you respectful with that shit. Don't do it around your grandmother.
Yeah.
We fine. And
he ain't tell me shit. I just started cussing. He ain't say shit. I was like, oh, I was like, yeah, that punk motherfucker right there. And he was listening intently and shit.
Yeah, man.
And he ain't cussed me out for cussing. I was like,
right.
Oh,
and
okay.
So in the back of your head, you're like, oh shit, that's what we doing? That's what we doing?
Yeah.
Let me throw another one out there and see what happens. And then you just testing it just to see how far you can go.
And you know what, for me, because I hung around Cliff a little bit more than you had. When I started cussing in front of Cliff too, it was kind of the same thing at first. And then he just kept shit going. So it's just like I'm talking to Uncle Bobo. You know, Uncle Bobo been letting us cuss. We was like 11 and shit.
But I think that's the job of your uncles, though.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to Uncle Bobo, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
Man, such good times over there, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But man, cussing in front of your parents, it just depends on the parent. It depends on how you raise them. But what I don't like as far as cussing in front of your parents, and you see it on YouTube, you see it on TikToks, and you got these little 3, 4-year-olds, cussing their parents out and then recording them, thinking it's funny. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that shit ain't cute.
You see the little videos for like, shut up, you stupid bitch. Like, that shit ain't fucking funny. You beat his ass, and they just, what you say, Taekwon? Shut up, you little bitch. Right. No, hell no, you beat his ass. That shit ain't cute.
And I think that's just the difference too, because that shit, especially if you're trying to do it and go viral or some shit. That shit ain't cute, man.
Do you know what happens? They go to a family reunion or Thanksgiving or some shit, and the kid is do the same thing. Shut up, you little bitch. And then they offended and want to whoop the kid's ass. You can't whoop his ass now. He think it's okay. It's not his fault.
Yeah, don't know no better. So yeah.
Exactly, man. That's just that's crazy as hell. But I don't agree with that shit. That shit's not cute at all.
Yeah,
y'all stop letting your little kids cuss and laugh at them. Yeah, they gonna you cuss around them, they're gonna cuss and think it's okay, but you correct it. Correct it. Understand, do what I say, not as I do.
Well, see, and for me, we try not even to cuss around the kids, just to not even make that sense of confusion. Maybe when they're older, but right now, to me, I treat it almost like cussing around mama.
Yeah, and honestly, with you had, when you had Simone, you were old enough mentally to mature to where there's other words and things you can use. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? I had my first one when I'm still in the age of, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this shit, right, and sit your bitch head down, stuff like that. You know what I mean? I ain't really talk like that when I was 17, but
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I mean, it kind of developed, and that's just how I talk.
Yeah.
And the army didn't help none.
No. Yeah, I was gonna say, growing up, I mean, dad cussed around us. I mean, and I don't think I really realized cussing was a thing until I got to like middle school, man.
Really? Middle school for you? Shit. Tanya used to tell on me when I was cussing on the bus in elementary school. Boy, I remember a whooping I got. I said some cuss word. Tanya darted off that fucking bus to mama. She was looking like Jackie Jordan cursing or some shit in that motherfucker. She was, mama, Kevin's cussing. And mama had this fucking black belt that was about like this fucking wide and about this goddamn thick. As soon as I came in that house, it wasn't even nothing to say. It was in the arms of an angel.
Dead man walking.
Hey, damn. That's when you go to sleep and you're sleeping and go.
Yeah, man. So yeah, guys out there, if you cuss or don't cuss around your mom or your children, tell us what you think about that. Tell us how you feel.
Yeah, I mean,
we like to know. Good for some dialogue and discussion.
And have respect. If you got one of those parents that, you know how some parents is. Y'all seen the Tyler Perry movie, hell. Y'all know how some parents is. And y'all cuss at your parents and around parents. That's on you. But, respect your parents and, tell us your first time you cussed in front of your parents. We love to hear it.
Yep.